That was...
All right, y'all, Tale of Four time, War Games. I've got Shay Chow and David Big Fun Ellis. Well, smaller fun now, Ellis.
Yeah. Except the medium fun.
Okay, all right.
You're a lot less fun now. You've lost a lot of fun.
We're going to play some War Games. You guys are going to... I'm going to play some War Games, I should say. I guess you guys are going to rate my performance. What do you expect?
So you play video games, and you shoot things sometimes. So are you a PC gamer now? Well, I don't.
Yeah. Mouse and keyboard.
That's what I talked to you. You were like 12 years old and playing Final Fantasy VII. So that's
guilty as charged.
Okay. So
how's that beer?
Not bad. Okay, so yeah, we're about to play some Capture the Flag on Exile. Right? So bring it.
Yeah. It's gonna get brung.
Yeah. All right, so we're getting ready to load into Exile, which is a medium to big team size map. We're running 5v5. This is our new Capture the Flag mode, which we actually debuted and talked about for the first time at PAX Prime this year. And what we're going to see here is we're going to load in. Brad's going to choose his loadouts. He didn't bother to customize them,
I didn't set up any loadouts.
He's going to be rocking the AR in a big team map, so that's going to work out great.
Any armor abilities or any support packages or upgrades or anything?
Well, fortunately, we set up a custom one at the bottom.
Oh, they're all man.
There's a map-specific one, so when people get a chance to play in matchmaking when we launch the game, we're going to have some preset loadouts for folks who haven't unlocked things, so you're not...
What's going on here?
Anybody want to ride? Somebody?
Nobody wants to ride with you.
Oh,
okay.
That guy wants
and now
to
he's
ride.
getting shot. And
that guy wants something.
Get the... Okay.
Can I get the flag and then get back on the...
No. So you want to talk about the committed flag?
So we see here at Brad the flag, and a couple of things happened there. You see that flag picks up automatically. Brad got domed in the head, which is expected. I think, what's the clock? 27 seconds for time to Brad?
Log it.
This is my new term for time to death.
Log it.
Because Brad dies quite a bit. The Exile of this map, real quick, just to showcase, it's set in kind of a ravine, and a UNSC cruiser is actually, or frigate, has actually crashed into it. So it's actually built into the geo. It's actually pretty striking. He's got the Banshee now.
The Banshee is the equivalent of the, well, I would say, I mean, it's between this and the Scorpion. I mean, which do you prefer in this map?
I'm partial to the Scorpion because you can just reach out and shoot people from a distance. It's a little easier.
I get jacked. I mean, people just jump on it and then they're hammering on it and I die.
Well, I mean, one of the things, of course, we've introduced Friend as a default. Brad just got out of the vehicle for some bizarre reason and is now running for his life. Fortunately, the person who's chasing him in the Ghost isn't much better. It's still got the job done because Brad decided to throw a grenade in the opposite direction.
So why did you leave the Scorpion? Why did you leave the Banshee?
That's a winning strategy.
No, this is not an active time battle. Just stay in the vehicle. Okay, now he's getting into the Ghost. What are you going to do? Where are you going?
I'm going to capture the flag. Isn't that the idea?
You're getting towards 4 people in a Banshee. I don't think that's going to end too well for you, Brad.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, no, not so good. Not so good.
What's up with this camera angle, guys?
If you hit the right stick, you could adjust it or hit it up and down to select any of your teammates, so maybe you could get some pro tips on how to shoot and maybe kill someone.
Why are we losing?
Because Brad's on the team.
This game sucks.
You suck.
Neither. All right.
Ouch. Well, you just got taken out with, which is pretty deadly at long distance.
So have you ever going to see Brad get an ordnance drop or anything? Like, ever?
I think one might drop on his head, but that's probably the only chance we have.
I'll take that. I think I'd be okay with that.
You might want to switch to a pistol as your primary here, just because you can shoot people at a distance with it. Up close, you can wreck fools or get wrecked.
Yeah.
One of the things you can do, I think that you may want to take the time to do it if you
can customize
want.
loadouts
Yeah,
now.
exactly. You can just hit start.
Okay.
You might want to hide somewhere and then customize your loadouts and actually choose some.
Oh, that guy.
Oh,
denied.
No ordnance for you.
Man.
Teammate just jacked
Where is the teamwork?
But you can actually set up your support and your upgrades to better suit your playstyle, Brad. I don't know what your playstyle is. I don't know that I have one.
I would classify that as not in the base. That is Brad's playstyle. You're losing 1-0 right now.
You can upgrade. You can basically equip the camouflage, active camouflage, to hide if you don't want to get shot. I guess.
Do I have an armor ability right now?
I would press start right now, Brad.
And just hide, and then
I would start. And I would hit start and go to modify loadouts.
Yeah.
Let's go to primary weapon. Let's select the DMR.
All right. How about the noble DMR?
That works too.
Okay.
That's all right. Magnum's pretty good. You could go with a plasma pistol or try the bolt shot.
Can I do that?
No, totally.
You guys are talking about all the Promethean gear?
Yep. Yeah.
How did you feel with the bullshot in the campaign? Did you feel like you had a good grasp of it? Or?
Yeah, it's got a good feel to it. It turns into a shotgun when you want. You know.
Yeah, but you had to time it.
Yep, mobility would be a good one. It's a bigger map. That way you can sprint.
Faster shield recharge sounds like.
You'd have to survive an encounter to take advantage of that. So I don't think that's going to work out for you. Dexterity also useful.
Dexterity is very useful for me. Yeah, it's reload time.
Once again, you don't need the ammo support package because you're not going to need it. You're going to be spawning a lot.
Great. So can I switch to that or?
So if you hit start again, real quick, and go to select the next loadout right at the top, and go ahead and select that.
Oof.
And the next time you die, which should be in about.
Oh, great. Very funny.
7 seconds, you said.
If I get a kill before I die, you guys owe me a beer.
No, that was about 15 seconds.
Yeah. And the beers are free, so you can die if you want to and get another one. So it's okay. So now you have the DMR. You have 3x zoom. You can shoot at distances. It's pretty damn accurate.
Look at that sick tiger skin.
The tiger strike is being wasted on you.
Well, if you can save your teammate. Oh, if you could have. Wait.
Dude, I blew up a tank with a rifle.
So that's interesting. What happened?
What now?
What
stole the kill?
Yeah, exactly. So there you go. There you go. DMR got the right weapon. You get it. It was 2-on-1.
Some old school Quake skills coming out there, Brad. Yeah, Quake World. Yep. 1996.
Coming back.
Yeah, I remember that. Those days.
I'm going to give him credit. That was respectable. Yeah. It was 2v1. He took out one of them. A better player would have taken both out. But, what's going on here? Finish him. Nice. There we see him.
Yeah, bolt shot.
Now Brad seems to be wondering. You know what? The Needler is worth picking up.
I hear it's pretty good in this game.
And it's increasingly.
There it is. And then pick up the. Yeah, there you go. Right. Now, do that.
So with the Needler, you're going to wait until it turns red. There you go. Bam.
Yeah.
Super combined. It's awesome. If the reticles turn red, that means you're sort of tracking on an enemy, and your needles are going to stuck into them. Once you land a certain number of needles, they'll super combine and explode. In fact, if he has teammates near them, that super combine can actually kill them too. The Needler's become my go-to weapon, and when I'm doing legendary runs in campaign, it's incredibly useful. Whereas in the past, you grab like a plasma pistol and like a BR, DMR, heavy carbine. For me, it's all Needler all the time in campaign on legendary these days. I love it. Love it so hard.
Have you beat the game on Legendary yet? Have you beat the game on Legendary?
Yes, I have.
That's, I have yet to try that, and that's kind of what I'm going to do once the game comes out. I'm going to lock myself in my room for as long as my wife will allow me.
So I was actually surprised you beat Reach on Legendary solo. You got that achievement, which is not easy.
I kind of cheated the last mission with the Mac Cannon.
It wasn't cheating. It's all tactics. On Legendary solo, they're all viable tactics.
Okay, yeah.
Nice. Secondary shot again.
Halo Legendary is where it's at, man. For me, campaign Legendary, it's like a different game.
Yeah.
It's where
I agree. In Spartan-IV specifically, we're sort of balancing Spartan-Ops for that kind of 4-player Legendary experience. That's sort of what we've been tuning everything towards. Obviously, you can play it by yourself or with any number of people up to 4 and play it on different difficulty levels, but my personal favorite's always Legendary. Because there's just something satisfying about making it through a mission on Legendary. Sometimes you feel like you've, there it goes. Sometimes it feels like you've encountered like post-traumatic stress disorder when you get done with it, because it's an experience. But it's a badge of honor, I think, to have those achievements.
I think the trait with any good Halo game, with any Halo game really, is Legendary. You're playing the same scenario 100 times, and every time you go into it, it's something different, right? It's like Legendary, you die after 30 seconds, and then you try again, and something different happens. And that's why I do Legendary.
That was kind of my big question coming into this game, because it's 343's first Halo game. If that like combat puzzle would be preserved, like the idea that every time you reload the checkpoint, something different is going to happen.
Well, fortunately, we have a lot of tools at our disposal to kind of introduce those elements that just feel more organic, and it's something I've enjoyed with the stuff I've done on Spartan-Ops. And I know, you've talked to any of the other mission designers, whether they're campaign or Spartan-Ops, they'll say the same stuff. To me, that's part of what makes the secret sauce of what Halo is, and it makes it different, feel and play differently than most of the shooters out there. I have a lot of fun with other shooters as well, but there's just something special about Halo. That's why I work here.
You like to play in the sandbox.
There, however, is nothing special about Brad's team right now. They're down 2-0.
We got time. We just got 5 minutes.
He is carrying the flag. You notice he's also got a pistol now with that pistol If you get a chance
Ooh,
to
the
use
music
that,
change.
you might want to do that. Yep. So the music change, that's actually something else. It's the idea of actually introducing things like you see the effect you're carrying the flag, the music's changed, everything to let you know that you're now the flag carrier, and introduces some stress into it as well. So that pistol, you want to shoot a little bit slower if you can, because the faster you shoot, the less accurate it's going to become.
Oh, crap.
So we
flag
have
off.
for flag joust. We just saw a flag joust there, and so that's if a flag carrier goes to battle against another flag carrier. Whoever gets the kill there, that flag carrier gets a flag joust medal.
I understand
that basically that you're basically committed as a flag carrier. Like you, need a team to support you as a flag carrier. You can't just suddenly drop it.
Are you making excuses for Brad's effort that he just needed the team to support him there? This is what it sounded like.
There's a bunch of strangers playing with each other. No one's talking to each other. Yeah, I'm not totally surprised. Yeah. Good game, I guess.
Yeah.
Let's look at the
best game.
Let's look at the Carnage support. Carnage support. Let's see how many kills you got. Just hit the B button.
Okay, so
I want to see that bar go up.
I said hit the B button. Hit the Y button. That's close to B.
I want to see the bar go up, man.
He's unlocked a bunch of stuff.
All right.
Oops. So,
hit Y. Or hit the back button.
Yep.
Sorry. So Brad, you were scroll down. Let's keep going.
Keep going.
Oh,
Yeah.
1. I believe 10 and 14th. That is not terrible.
Yeah. All right.
I've seen far worse.
I'll take that.
I've seen about 9 better.
All right. I guess that's Halo 4, ladies and gentlemen.
Brad, I am disappointed.
Post-game analysis. Let's